You guys, so I am back with a brand new video. I'll be filming my June favorites for you guys. I cannot believe the month is pretty much like over. So I do have a nice roundup of hits and I have a few misses. Actually, I only have 3 misses, but I didn't think I would have any because I didn't have any last month, but I do have some this month. So if you guys want to see what my June hits and misses are, then of course just keep watching. All right, so I guess I'll go ahead and do my hits this month. I do have quite a few eyeshadow palettes. I surprisingly do not have any lip products, you guys, and you guys know I'm a lip product junkie, but I have no lip products because I kind of found that June was all about eyeshadow palettes because I was getting really bored with eyeshadow palettes and foundations within my collection. So I was on a mission to find some new eyeshadow palettes and foundations, which I actually did. So I'm super excited about that. So starting off with drugstore first, I did feature these 3 palettes in my best warm tone eyeshadow palette video that I just filmed on my channel. So the first 2 is actually going to be by Makeup Revolution. This is going to be the Revolution Reloaded Neutrals 2 palette and the Revolution Reloaded Iconic Vitality palette. So starting off with the first one is the Reloaded Neutrals 2 eyeshadow palette. Here is the packaging for it. I told you guys I killed and died when I saw this eyeshadow palette in store. The colors in here are so pretty. They're definitely my kind of eyeshadow colors in terms of like what I like for a warm tone eyeshadow palette. This palette to me screams warm tone eyeshadow palettes, and typically whenever a warm tone eyeshadow palette drops on the market, I feel like it's always a cross here between a warm tone shadows and neutral shadows, or warm tone shadows and cool tone shadows, or warm tone shadows, neutral shadows, and cool tone shadows. But this one is strictly like a warm tone eyeshadow palette. These colors in here are super pigmented and I just think they blend out really nicely on my skin tone. I'm not gonna say it's the most creamiest palette that I have swatched or tried. However, when you put it on your eyes, it's definitely a nice pigmented eyeshadow. Here are some swatches right here, and I did feature this eyeshadow palette on my channel already, I think in a makeup tutorial. So if you guys want to see the palette in action, I will have the link for you guys below. But it is a super affordable eyeshadow palette. It retails for $7, so you definitely cannot beat the price for the palette. And I just think we did an awesome job with that eyeshadow palette. The next one is going to be their Reloaded Iconic Vitality eyeshadow palette. Here is this one. This is actually the first one that I purchased from them, and then I saw this one online and I just knew I had to go back to the store to get it because I loved this one so much. Here is what the inside looked like, and I did film a video with this already, and I don't think I uploaded the video yet, but I'll probably have it uploaded before this video. But yeah, here is the eyeshadow palette. Again, really pretty colors in here. I just love this like nice array of like mixture within the palette. You have your neutral colors in here, you have your pops of purples, you have your nice pop of like black down there. This one is quite pigmented as well. Again, this is the reason why I purchased the other palette, because this one performed so well on my eyes. So I just had to go back and support them and purchase another one. Again, when you swatch it, it's not the most creamiest formulation, but I kind of feel like once you put it on your eyes, that's what really matters the most, because your eyes and your hands, it's 2 different things. So here is the shadows for these 3 right here on my hand. Again, it doesn't swatch the best, but trust me, once you put it on your eyes, that's what really makes the difference. So love those 2. Next one is going to be by Profusion. Is their Mixed Metals Peach 9 Matte and Metallic eyeshadow palette. Again, I did feature this palette in my best of warm tone eyeshadow palettes. I told you guys how much I love the eyeshadows in here, and that Profusion did an awesome job with this eyeshadow palette. I did enjoy playing with it, and I was quite surprised when I put it on my eyes because it blended out really nicely. It was not patchy, it was quite pigmented, and I just think this palette speaks for itself. It's just a really nice quality eyeshadow palette, and I could not be any more happier for Profusion because they do have the line now in Target. So again, it's a really good eyeshadow palette, and I do want to get my hands on the other ones like this because I was quite impressed with this eyeshadow palette, and I think you guys will like it as well. Moving on into two more eyeshadow palettes. These are, they're not drugstore because they're not sold in the drugstore, but they're drugstore prices. You can actually find these two products on Shop Hush. This is going to be the After Hours eyeshadow palette, and then I have the After Dark eyeshadow palette. These were the dupe to the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette, and I actually wanted to get these when they first came out, but it sold out really fast, so I couldn't get my hands on it. And then at that point in time, I was kind of like, oh well, I just wait for a new release for something else. But I do have it now to play with, and you guys, this eyeshadow palette is so pretty. I have two colors right now on my eyes from this eyeshadow palette. Super pigmented, blend out really nicely. Keep in mind though, you do get a lot of kickback with this palette, because when I dabbed my brush into it, I was like, okay, that's a lot of like kickback. But I kind of feel like, looking at all their palettes across the board from Bad Habit, I feel like they do have a lot of kickback within their eyeshadow palettes. Some do, some don't, but I feel like the majority do have a lot of kickback to it. But these colors are so pretty. I just like the array of colors in here. It's really like girly, and it's just like they complement each other very nicely, and I just think it's a really pretty palette. I'm just gonna swatch two colors for you guys, and here are the two colors swatched on my arm. So again, a really pretty eyeshadow palette. The shimmers are good, the mattes are good, it's good across the board. The next one is After Dark, and you guys know that After Dark is just everything to me. I do like this palette a lot. You do get one shimmer in the eyeshadow palette, which is the gold that sits right in the middle, and I do have the gold on my lids. And then everything else surrounding it on the outer perimeter is all matte eyeshadows. I do have the orange one on my eyes as well. You guys, it's so pretty and pigmented, but again, the fallout is just insane. Some people may not like that, some people may not care. I just think it just depends on your preference and what you like for your eyeshadows. Again, I told you guys my preference is I like the pigment, so I don't mind it. The gold one went on really pretty. I did not wet my brush to put it on my lid. However, I do think it will perform very nicely if you do wet your brush first, so keep that in mind. But again, it's the After Hours and After Dark palette by Bad Habit Beauty. You can find them on Shop Hush, and again, these were the dupes to the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. All right, next two eyeshadow palettes is going to be from Sephora. It's the Gem Nude Latte eyeshadow palette by Bare Minerals. I don't think I featured this palette last month. I may have, but I don't remember. But if I did, it's here again because I like it so much. But again, here is the Gem Nude eyeshadow palette. I told you guys when I filmed my video that I was just in love with this eyeshadow palette. It's super pigmented, and I just kind of think that Bare Minerals is definitely underrated because they have some bomb products. And I think this eyeshadow palette definitely speaks to how well they make their products. Super pigmented, blend out nicely, it's so affordable. And I honestly feel like because of the pigmentation, the creaminess of the eyeshadow palette, the texture, the formula, they should have honestly charged a little bit more, but I don't mind. But I just think it's a bomb eyeshadow palette and did an amazing job with it. And if I talked about it already last month, it just goes to show how much I love the product. Next one is going to be a recent purchase, and I'm like, girl, why are you talking about this palette? You just bought it. But I don't even care because I cannot put it down. This is the Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette, and I just featured this on my channel. But you guys, this eyeshadow palette is so good. I just think they did an awesome job with this eyeshadow palette. I love the color scheme in here, and the way that they have the palette set up, you can pretty much just use your colors within each other, like side by side, to like create an eyeshadow look. I just love the packaging for this eyeshadow palette. It is so pretty. But again, you guys, these shadows in here are so pigmented. They don't have to get wet in terms of your shimmer shades to get the pigmentation on your lid. You don't have to wet your brush at all. You can, but you don't. And I just think this is what Urban Decay needed for their eyeshadow palette, and I'm happy that they made this palette. And I think if they can keep making palettes like this, they will be just fine. All right, next product is going to be by YSL. Is their Touche Eclat Blur Primer. I used this in a video, but the video didn't go to my channel because I did not like the footage, because I think my eyeshadow look was trash, so I never uploaded the video. But I did use the product off camera, and you guys, here is the box for it. I told you guys I used my Point Perks to try the product out, and I tried to not like it because number one, is YSL, so the price is going to be ridiculously expensive, and I just cannot convince myself to spend that much money for a primer when I can just go to the drugstore and buy a primer. But I can definitely see a difference from a drugstore primer to a more high-end primer, and oh my god, you guys, this primer is so freaking good. I just love the way it feels on my skin. When I say it glides on like freaking silk and butter, oh my god, like my skin is just living for this freaking primer. This one is a gel primer, so if you don't like gel primers, you may not like it, but I just love that like silicone consistency, and it is a blurring primer. I don't have large pores, so I don't really have the issue of trying to like hide my pores, and it is also a illuminating primer. You do have some gold flexes in there. I was kind of nervous about if it was going to show up like within my foundation, but you honestly do not see it at all. So the fact that it's a gel like primer is blurring and it's illuminating, I think it works perfectly for dry skin. If you have oily skin, you may not like it, but I have dry skin and I love it. All right, I have a few more products left, and then we'll be going into my misses. The next is going to be pretty much skincare. This product I have is going to be a gratis from work. I told you guys if I have gratises, I will let you know it's a gratis, so you don't think that I bought it, because the packaging is definitely different from what's sold in store. This is going to be by Boscia. It's their Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil, and as you can see, I have killed this product. Again, keep in mind, my packaging is different because I work at Sephora, so it's a gratis item, but oh my god, you guys, this product is so good. I did not think I would like another product compared to my It Cosmetic one to remove my makeup, but the fact that it's like a makeup remover and a cleanser combination all in one, I just think it's amazing. I just need like one pump, put on, rinse off, one more pump, put on, rinse off, and my makeup is gone. And I honestly don't even have to go in with an actual like cleanser because it's a cleansing oil, so it pretty much does everything all in one. But oh my god, it's so good. There's no oily residue. It does not burn my eyes. It does not leave my skin dry afterwards because it's an oil consistency. I just think they did an amazing job with this product, and I honestly would not have even purchased this product on my own, but because I work at Sephora, I can try products for free. So it's just an amazing product, and I'm just in awe of this product. So love this product a lot. Next one is going to be by Neutrogena. Is the Hydro Boost Exfoliating Cleanser. I am in love with this freaking cleanser. I feel like I have been on the hunt for a cleanser like this for a long time, because you guys know when it comes to cleansers or facial scrubs, I told you guys I like facial scrubs more because they have the beads in them to where it feels like it's cleaning your skin. Cleansers can be too gentle, and I don't mind a gentle cleanser because I have dry skin, so I don't want to feel like it's drying my skin out, but at the same time I want to feel like my skin feels clean, if that makes sense. So I kind of feel like the cleansers were too gentle. They didn't have the beads in it to where it was like exfoliating my skin, and I just wasn't impressed. This right here was everything I needed in a cleanser. The fact that it gently exfoliates while boosting hydration in my skin is just, I'm just blown away. And I just like the fact that my skin feels refreshed after I used it. And the best part is it has an hyaluronic acid. If you have dry skin, you need products that consist of hyaluronic acid, because that's definitely going to keep your skin hydrated, and you need that if you have dry skin. So I just love this product a lot. It's oil free, paraben free, it's non-comedogenic, and I just think it's amazing. It leaves my skin feeling refreshed, hydrated, supple, clean. It has the beads in there because it's an exfoliating cleanser, and I just think it's an awesome product. I honestly don't want to try anything else in terms of like cleansers, because I kind of feel like this is all I need right here. But I know I should because of YouTube purposes, but I just kind of feel like, you know what, screw it. I can try out high-end stuff from work and just keep what I like, because this is what I needed right here. All right, next product is going to be by L'Oreal. Is their Hydrogenius. This is the normal to dry skin one. I love this product a lot. I use it daytime, nighttime. It's super lightweight and my skin feels moisturized. This product right here is amazing. All right, moving into products that I did not like. I only have 3 misses. The first one is going to be by Pond's. It's the Cold Cream Cleanser. It's the moisturizing deep cleanser and makeup remover. I thought I liked this product once upon a time, but when I was introduced to the more higher end products in terms of makeup removers, I have come to learn that I actually do not like this product. Number one, because when I went back to use this product, it almost felt like it had this residue on my face that I could not get off. And I don't know if it was like a mental thing or just, I don't know what it was, but it felt like a residue that was on my face. And I just wanted to just scrape my freaking skin off, because I'm like, oh my god, get this residue off my face. And I would keep washing it, and it would not come off. Like, it might be a mental thing, but I do not like it. And my makeup did not come off. It was still on there. I had to go in with this, my cleanser, my exfoliator, and it was still on my face. So I just realized that I don't like this product. And when it comes to a makeup remover, I kind of feel like it's supposed to break down your makeup, so therefore by the time you go into your cleanser, it's pretty much already gone. Like, that's what's supposed to happen with the makeup removers. This right here, I don't know what this is. It just kind of felt like the product was just sitting on top of my face, and I did not like it at all. All right, last 2 products are going to be eyeshadow palettes. I featured this in my haul, and I didn't use it on camera. I used it off camera. It's by Makeup Revolution. It's the Reloaded Division eyeshadow palette. I really wanted to like this palette because I liked the other 2 palettes. So I went ahead and bought this one because I just knew I was going to like this product, and I did not like it. As you can see, I have already played with a few colors in here. This green one was just not a good eyeshadow color. It is so dry when you swatch it. It is so chunky, and I could not use it wet. I could not use it dry. I tried my fingers and it was just not happening. I tried a different brush and it just wasn't working out for me. Here is a swatch on my hand. I wanted to like it because it's so pretty, but it's just so chunky and gritty, and I don't like it. The mattes in here are really pretty. Like, I love the mattes, but the shimmer shades, I could not get with the shimmer shades. So for that purpose, I'm going to return it. I did use it twice, and I don't like it. Next one is going to be my Makeup Revolution. Again, it's their Sophie X collab, and I really wanted to like this product because it's a collab with a YouTuber, and I did not like the product, you guys. Like, I actually, when I used it, it ruined my makeup look because I was filming a video for YouTube, and it just ruined my makeup look. And I was just like, I'm not filming this video, my makeup looks trash, and I was like, screw it. And I tried it again, and it was just trash. Like, I just wanted to throw the palette across the room because I could not get it to work for me. I went in with this color first because I thought it was so pretty. You guys, same thing with my finger, with my brush, was not happening. Wet it, was not happening. So then I used the green shadow next, was not working for me. So I have come to terms with the shimmers in here. They're just not good shimmers. The mattes, however, are so good, but I don't want to keep the palette just for the matte eyeshadows because I have plenty of palettes that have really pretty matte eyeshadows. So I'm going to return this palette as well. I know she has her new eyeshadow palette with them that's really pretty, and I'm definitely going to try that one out when it comes out because I think it's a really pretty eyeshadow palette, and I do want to support her. But this palette was just, it just wasn't it. So yeah, those 3 products were my misses for the month of June, and I think that's pretty much it in front of me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my June favorites. I know it's pretty long. I tried to stop talking so much, but I can't help it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my June favorites. Like always, please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.